So today I visited the auto show in Portland. Wasn't there for too long and really just took some bits of video of my favourites, including this one, the Dodge Challenger. This is the car I'd get if common sense didn't prevail. So I do love this car. I think they did a great job on this. But if practicality and fuel consumption were an issue, which they are, then that wouldn't be the one. This would be the one. This is the electric Leaf. This is the car that Nita and I test drove at the end of last year. It's all electric, and we're in fact on the waiting list for this now, so hopefully we'll be hearing something soon. We'll trade in our little Scion and get this because it has sufficient mileage to get me to work and back without any problem. So that would be pretty neat. It's plenty of room inside and a decent amount of luggage space as well. So just plugs in. Here's another view of it. This is in the green section of the show. People trying to get into it and they can't. But I think it's quite a smart little car. It'll do about 110, 130 miles on a charge, and I travel 22 miles each way, so more than enough for me and to get around town. In fact, this year at the auto show there were quite a few electric cars, including this one, which is the Chevy Volt, and this one's the one that has the little regular engine in there as well that will charge the battery if the battery runs down. So here it is again on display. So basically it runs on battery all the time until you get to the maximum range, and then it will fire up a little petrol engine in the back that will just sit there and recharge the battery. So it's basically a range extender. Interesting car, pretty expensive. This one's more expensive than the Leaf. But you know, if you were expecting to travel further and further, then this might be the more practical one to get. It's quite a smart car. A lot of hype around this one as well as around the Leaf. I was surprised to find a Fiat at the show. I haven't seen Fiat in the US since I've been here, and they're teaming up with Chrysler to bring Fiat back to the US, and starting with this little new Fiat 500, which despite the name actually has a 1.4 litre engine in it. And I sat in it and played around a bit, and I thought it was a neat little car. And I was very happy to see Saab at the show after their recent near fatal sell-off by GM. But they're back on their feet. They've been bought by a Dutch company, and they're just releasing this new 9.5 model, which is very smart. Bit big for my taste. I don't need a 9.5. But he did tell me that the 9.3 is being relaunched next year with the BMW engine in it, which I was surprised at. And here's another electric vehicle. This is Mitsubishi's take on it. It's a very narrow little car. You'll see when I go around the back how narrow it is. But really just a little sort of city commuter car, just to get you to and from work. So it would probably be quite practical for me, but I still think the Leaf is a better car. Anyway, they're my favourites, so that's it for now. Bye.